Hello guys, I'm GG4. Welcome back to Phoenix Set and Justice for All. So today we're gonna continue the second part of the challenge. And if I remember right, now we should see the testimony of Metangar's manager, Angel Angus. So let's see here what will happen there. March 22, 2:30 p.m. District Court, Development number 3. Dude, I can't believe that, Jen. No way, not cool and collect Angel Andrews. This is your manager. It will have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had his chest to the knife usually at dinner was, well, her. So after the ceremony during the break, huh? I was sleeping like a log the entire time. See, she could also easily blend the blood covering both in your akama. Well, yeah, that she's manager could easily do that. Because she was the one that come out to wake me up. Then, dude, you seen it really was her? Yes, she's the killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Corrida. What if everything this is not right? But why? I thought she was the boss with Juan. She was a wrong agent. Her agent? What are you talking about? I should see by the time the trial is over. You'll be alright. I get you acquitted by the end of the day. Can we put that's a rush like a spring breeze, okay, Mr. Liar Dude? Phoenix. You think the motive is related to the Impact missing suicide note, right? Yes. His interest depends on Mr. Impact as a straight reason to live. But then Mrs. Max suddenly killed herself. It sounds like she left a suicide note, and the person who thought that was hiding it is Juan Corrida, the victim of this murder. That's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Miss Corrida. I took it to the suicide note back. That's not possible. But one thing bothers me. What? Who was it that first told us about the relationship? But Stan said Miss Andrews dependency issues with regards to Miss Impacts. It was Edward, I think. It was Edward. Looks like he's still the one in command on this ship. Don't let your guard down yet. March 22, 2 p.m. District Court, Development number 3. Okay. Court will now recommence. Now then, Mr. Edward, if you please. The prosecution calls the witness sworn by this court. Mr. Eldridge, the person who did discover the crime in Mr. Juan Cordial's room. What is your occupation? I am the manager of the defendant in this case, Mr. Metangard. I see. Now then. Before we begin, Your Honor, I have a request. Yes, sure, what is it? Actually, everyone in this room is wondering the same thing. I would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, it was the topic of the curriculum medicine recently. Ah no, I have no idea what you mean. I've never seen or heard of Ghostland. If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'd all my work for me. Yeah, kinda. Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your issue with the victim. Yes, I was seeing Miss Corrida. I was also aware of the exchange between Matt and Juan. But this was a private matter between Juan and myself. So there was a fry in a bit in the matter, or it was a bit in a fry. The matter was fishing. The fuck. But I didn't kill him. No one is accusing you for that. There is someone who will be better to the fire. Yeah, kinda. I think I understand your relationship with the victim now, Miss Andrews. Very well then, witness, please testify to the court. About what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place. Okay, let's do this. When I found the body, it was time for the show to start, so I went to get a mat for his room. After that, I went to Juan's room, and there was his dead body. I was in shock. But I saw naturally the scene in this scene at the scene of crime. I thought I was about to faint as I poured myself of a glass of juice. It was yourself a glass of juice? Yes, so I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of the crime. I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing. And at least one of the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Victor. She's one cool and collected customer. And she has their brains to matter. Yes, I know. In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid a head-on confrontation. You should disturb the pensing. Sober pensing? She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. So you have to attack at when she lays to accept it. The reason you let up your offense in the stand this is really over, understand? Alright, Mia, we get it. Okay, let's do this. It's time for the show to start. Why the music doesn't come up? Maybe just a glitch. Whatever, let's just press things. And what was the missing guard doing at the time? He was taken up. He was worn up out from his mini performances at the Nickel Summer during the ceremony. Missing guard did say he was taken up. Then I guess you could say he could not be ever been taken out of this room, yes? Excuse me? It? Why you? Right, I'm sure your school will have taught you how to construct a sentence. If you can make a similar sentence with a subject, then make one for you. Watch. Did you, Miss Andrews, remove Mr. Angel's knife from his room? No. Subject, verb, object, right. Did you skip the basic grammar? The witness may continue. Okay, Jordan. And why did you do that? As a friendly gesture, one was to make a performance appearance with the other three heroes. So the show was supposed to be a show of a friendship, huh? I decided to press forward. Is that the only reason? I beg your pardon? Were you implying? You had a certain goal in mind when you started to get close to him, correct? So perhaps you had a more personal matter to discuss with the victim. Sorry, but I didn't have any such intention in mind at the time. You can get clear to attack without a strong piece of evidence, I guess. Maybe continue now? Witness, what did you see when you got to this room? You were in shock? What? Was I not supposed to be? The Sinus is a very collective person, and especially how close they were, I thought she had romantic feelings for Miss Corrida. And anyone in the midst of any of a dead body would be in shock. Yeah, fair enough, but in some reason, that actually depends to person, so. But yeah, I suppose that I edge at that point. You can seriously expect that a young beauty like her would be in shock. Would not be in shocked. Fair. Somehow I don't think a beauty has anything to do with being a shock or not. Yeah, fair point. Let's see. Usually that the music don't come up. But yeah, maybe just a bug of the game or something. So maybe when I go to the next part, the music will just continue. So let's see. Is it a photo you were referring to, correct? Yes, the one with the knife along on your chest. And the guitar case was like this too? Yes, it was open and empty, of course. And then what do you do next, witness? Juice? Yes, there was a bottle of juice on the table, so I helped myself. But you didn't drink any on it, did you? Huh? There was no lip mark left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it. I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I sent this glass down without thinking it. It's interesting. I would like to confirm with you one more thing. When you discovered the dead body of Concorida, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself a glass of juice, correct? And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time. Your mind was completely blank? I didn't think that was possible for you. Aren't you rude today? I was told that I made a mistake. The one thing. What one thing? Never mind. It's not a big deal. But she started to say just now. Press forward. Miss Andrews, I'm convinced that as you say you made a mistake, listening a crime. What I really want to know is what this mistake was. Actually, so would I. I'm sorry, it's kind of missing. When I went to the class down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the floor away over. Floor base? Talking about the one who on the floor in crime photo? So he was there. Il Mr. Glass Shadow? I was reaching on top of the dresser, but when I bumped into it with a manhole, it fell onto the gutter case. Will you with such an important piece of information? I'm sorry, I thought that since the crime scenes are already in disaster, the people would simply assume it was the waste was just another part of the mess. Looks like you don't know the fact that's count a little here. You said this one isn't anything else related to your testimony. I'm sorry, but there was nothing more to that. I didn't touch anything else. Was the one who knocked the floor across over, where he fell onto the guitar case? What kind of floor was it? It was a custom face. That it was really big and heavy. I thought it would try to take a juice plus. So I said the caster was holding down on the dresser. That's when my elbow accidentally hit the vase. That's odd. I thought that she was always in total control of herself. That's what she would like people to think. Anyways, to be mindful to gap between your church and your reality. It sounds like there is any conversation here this man just now. I wonder you are earlier that she will not travel so easily. The only way to make her is to keep on the vicinity of the not stall. Let up. So the way you're going to catch her is with some very strong distance evidence. To find something. I just had to. For my sake. Okay, I just tested the game for a second, and yeah, for some reason it was a bug that they make the music play, so okay. Nice that I fixed it. Anyway, back to the cross-examination. Now that we have she said a new thing on her testimony. Ogni sanno to present the guitar case. Does I remember that the guitar case was wet? Yes. But it was wet only on top of the guitar case, not inside. So this is a clear contradiction. It is the fact that you knocked the flower vase over. Is this correct? Yes. And you're sure you fall into the guitar case? Is there some problem with what I said? It's not some problem. It is a major problem. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with the water. However, that's exactly what is so strange. Miss Andrews, it is the fact that the vase fell into the guitar case. However, if it was true, the case should get wet on the inside, not the outside. That's very true. Furthermore, there is one of the other strange things about this guitar case. And what is it? Let's take another look at the guitar scene. A crime scene photo. The remains of the vase are still on the floor. And what is wrong with that? If the guitar case was open when the vase fell, the glass should be inside and not outside the case. What is your point, alright? The case was closed at the time of the vase was knocked over? Is that all? No, think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than her vase, she didn't touch anything else. Yes, that's right. She didn't play. She say she didn't touch any guitar case. But this whole matter where the guitar case is a dead end. They bring read the guitar case found at the studio. It was not bring to this case at all. That may very well be. However, the empty guitar case seems to have no relationship with the case, doesn't it? Since that there is no definite meaning on the guitar case, Well, Mr. Wright, do you think we need to hear more details about the killer case? Well, we don't have anything else, so yes, we can testify. Then the killer case. I believe this is so crucial piece puzzle. I can't believe I never reached this stage like this, but it's you. I can't believe I'm doing this other. Alright, I'll follow along for now. Mr. Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Second testimony. The guitar case. I don't remember it took because it was a bit dizzy. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. So big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. As far for why I opened the case, even I don't know. So looks like this really wasn't a very important point. This was really such a unfamiliar feeling, but now that it is most comforting. Anyway, I just go and start the class examination. Yeah, I'll do that. You see any way to change the topic? A convenience except for a weak man. Ok, aiuto.